So today I want to take you into one of our maggot production facilities and then explain to you how we are processing maggots, how we are producing maggots. Because so many of you, when you hear about maggots, you begin to have this feeling that this process is something that it is dirty. Because of this, so many farmers are still refusing to incorporate maggots in their livestock feed diet. In fact, so many people do not even want to incorporate simply because they feel like by the time they take out their livestock for sales and then customers get to find out that they are using maggots to raise their livestock. They might reject their chicken in the market, their beef, their fish, and all of that, right? But these maggots here, we produce them from a very clean source. I'll take you inside because there is a maggot substrate and there is a particular fly we're using to make this kind of maggot. But let's go inside now. Let me show you and then explain further to you how this process works. Now, what you're seeing here, this is the maggot substrate we are using. This is the particular substrate we use in producing these maggots we are promoting here. These maggots, mind you, they are not produced with house flies, because when you hear about maggots, you begin to think these maggots we are talking about are also produced with house flies, which are the common maggots you see in pit toilets and other dirty places. But these maggots here, we produce them with a special breed of fly we call the black soldier fly. When this fly produces these maggots for us, we now feed these maggots on the maggot substrate I showed you there, and then they convert it into their body sizes. When they convert this maggot substrate into their body size, that's where they become big. Then you start separating them to feed to your livestock. So many people do not understand this process. We promote this on this space every day because we want farmers to accept this strategy, because it is healthy and it makes your livestock even grow faster. Bring it to this direction. See, these are the maggots we are talking about. These are the maggots that are being produced by this special insect we call the black soldier flies. And this dark substance, you see this maggot bury themselves inside. This is the maggot substrate. They convert this maggot substrate into their body sizes like this, and then we can now take them fresh, feeding to our livestock. Like I said, we explain this process to you every day so that you understand that what we are doing here is never a dirty process. This is the future of livestock farming, because if you check, maggot protein is cheaper than all of these conventional protein sources. Take a look at this maggots very well. And it is not just all about using maggot protein alone, because there's also an organic fertilizer from this process that crop farmers can incorporate into their crops and then even into their gardens, right, to help their crops perform better. So if you're watching this video today, we advise you incorporate these maggots on your farm so that you see the difference. You see how healthy your livestock will begin to grow, because when you feed your livestock with a proper protein source, you see that they perform way better than when you're using other conventional protein sources that can easily compromise, because this process is natural. It's something that once you feed to your livestock performs better. There is no two ways about that. So if you're watching this video today and you're into fish farming, even if you're not into fish farming, share this video with anyone out there into fish farming, pig farming, poultry farming. As you share this video and you like to get started for yourself, like this video and drop a comment. You're welcome.